give y'all another reading. 2 readings in one day. 2 readings in one day. All right, let me get started so I won't run out of time. Oh, tired. All right. Okay, well then, that'll be it, right? I'm gonna take one shuffle 3 more times. Two. All right. I have the first card is Sabrina. Someone named Sabrina can be involved with an occult or a cultist, or could be a cultist. I hear a cultist. I hear Trina is a backstabber. Someone is going to step forward and have courage and speak up on your behalf. If you've been accused of something, you're going to have courage. Their hair could be curly or your hair could be curly. Your child is innocent. For y'all who thinking it's your child is innocent. Cult of male chauvinists fuck each other. We've already talked about that. The ones that have mommy issues. Okay. You won't be able to keep your pet. Someone won't be able to keep their pets because they're moving and they're moving somewhere that they won't be able to bring their pet. You will find a good home for your pet. Your pet. I'm about to say cat. Your cat. Or is it a dog too? I hear a cat, a rabbit, a bird, like a parrot. Some of y'all snake. Ooh, a dog. Someone's going to take it and it'll have a good home. Your pet is going to miss you, though. I heard. Okay. Your child loves you. That's confirmation. Okay. Your child loves you. It says, once you bind it to the devil. Yeah, these people that came up against you, some people that you know want you to be binded to the devil. It's a sad thing, man. My head hurt even just thinking about it continuously. Just the same shit that be coming up. It's just like, what's wrong with people? Jesus, what's wrong with them? Okay. On the back it says some military involved in your setup, stalking, mind control, tracking, and part of the government. So we talked about that, how, the military uses weapons like mind control, and it's not everybody, but understanding that with the military, they take orders. Sometimes they don't even know what's behind the order they're taking. They just know to do this thing. This is sometimes how good military soldiers end up killing innocent people or end up hurting innocent people because of an order. They follow rank. They follow, who is over them. They're superior. Okay? And it's kind of fucked up because, when you're taking an order and you don't know that you're going to hurt someone, sometimes they don't even tell you what it's about. They just give you an order. And sometimes, like I hear some of these corrupted military soldiers or generals or whomever's over whatever their rank is, they lie. It say this person is a threat to the United States or all this stuff. And just to talk about the United States for a second, I was talking to my friend and I was telling her about, the kind of world I would like to live in. She said, that's communism. And I was like, is communism bad? She said, well, yeah. And then when she explained to me what communism is, I'm like, no, that's not what I want. Because she was saying that communism is like, they did that before where like people who work take care of the people who don't. No, that's not. No. I'm talking about a world where people have money, meaning like if I was the president, everybody have a certain amount of money to take care of their bills. Now, when it comes to like food and products and stuff like that, you barter, right? Or another word, trade, right? So, or even to the point where we live in communities where everybody puts in the work, right? So you getting paid, let's just say you get paid, the government pays you $3,000 to $4,000, depending on the household, whatever, it's capped off. So it don't matter if you got 10 kids, there's a cap, right? And you live in a community where people garden, right? To produce the food. There are people who teach other people how to do the garden, how to take care of the vegetables, during the winter times, and however you do that, how to take care of the cows and respect the animals. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was a way that we could just leave the animals alone and let them be like free and adore them, opposed to putting them through certain things, I would love that, right? but more of like everybody has money. No one's taking care of anybody financially as far as I'm working and I got to take care of you and your family because they're going to take a percentage out of my check. No, if that's communism, no, thank you. Okay. I feel like if everybody is able bodied, they should be able to work. And then even if you're not able bodied, you're an elder, again, you get a certain amount of money from the government to make sure that you take care of your bills are taken care of. You eating, you got health insurance, everything that you need, and that amount is added up to make sure that you need everything you need, and then like let's say once every whatever certain communities or people get the chance to go on a fucking vacation. If they save up their money or however that can be done where everybody gets a chance to experience being able to leave the fucking United States or go and visit another country. You know what I'm saying? But we have peace and stuff, but we barter, meaning if I grow corn in a certain community and you grow beans, I need some beans, you need corn, whatever, we switch, right? Or a community where everybody is making sure everyone has. So they got people that know how to build homes. They got people who know how to put roofs on the on the building or whatever, and it's taught to other people who are interested in that trade, and that gift keeps on going because everyone knows how to take care of the community because everybody's putting in hard work to keep the community a certain kind of way, right? So we're not going to be suffering for poverty, right? Because we have the food. You know what I'm trying to say? We don't necessarily have to, you know what I mean? I know it's going to probably shut some businesses down to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? If you're still eating meat, of course, right? Because either you're going to slaughter the animals that you have in the community, or you're going to go and buy it out the market. Either way it goes, animals being slaughtered. Okay? But, a way to just figure out that, hey, would you prefer to eat fish opposed to, slaughtering a cow, you know what I'm saying? Or things like that, just being able to use the resources that we already have from the earth. You know what I'm saying? That to me is like amazing to me. Okay. All right. You could be an earth angel that the military involved in your setup, stalking, and control and mind control, tracking, and part of the government. Okay, you could be an earth angel. I definitely know this is my situation. They always fucking with me. That's like, and it be men, and some people might not think that that's a big deal. To me, I think it's childish, which most men that I meet are very childish, and it's not limited from women, but I think it's very childish when you gotta take a whole fucking military and authorities to come up against one person. I to this day, I just think that that's so childish and like you sad and you weak. There's no other way to put it. When you gotta take all them people to come up against one person, you weak. You weak. The military that is gotten you doing that shit. I don't want to talk about the corrupted ones, okay? Y'all weak. You're weak. If you a corrupted police officer, you doing that to one individual, you weak. If you a CIA agent and you corrupt and you doing that to one individual, you fucking weak too. If you a fucking government, underneath the government, the lawyers, the judges, and the corrupted ones, and you doing that to one person, you're fucking weak, bitches. You're weak, okay? Because if it was all there, you wouldn't even need all of them people. But you're weak, okay? Some of y'all got evil altars. Okay, some of these corrupted fucking officials have evil fucking altars. Okay, I hear they worship Satan. They worship Satan, which is why it would make sense why they do it like that, because the devil like to play games. The devil thinks shit funny. And when you possessed and or mind controlled or mind manipulated, you don't look at the fact that you're weak. You don't look at it, the fact that you're a man coming up against a woman. You don't look at none of that. You just think this shit is shits and giggles. That's when you possess a demonic spirit in you. So if you're talking about a regular kind of type of person and a one that's possessed with a demon, I could see why corrupted people do that, because that's how the demon operates in people. The demons, the devil thinks shit funny. Like the devil be thinking of shit is shit for shits and giggles. Okay, that's how the devil look at it. All right. Yeah, you a genuine person out here, Earth Angel. You genuine. Devil don't like that, so he uses anything and everything, weapons, which would be military, whatever, mind control, mind manipulation. He uses people in the CIA to fuck with you. Police, anybody that can do that's going to allow that fucking demonic spirit to be possessed in a vessel. And normally they can these demons can jump in anybody that is filled with trauma. Okay, and on top of the mind control, oh shit. It there go all our answers right there. Why they don't give a fuck, why they don't care about, you being one person against all them. Mind control, mind manipulation, fucking the devil, bro. The devil. The devil exists, whether y'all want to believe or not. It's not just mind control. The fucking devil exists. I've seen Jesus walking. So again, I'm going to say, if the devil is a spirit, which it is, and I done seen demons jump in different bodies, like one car to another. Okay, if the devil is a spirit, how do you don't think the devil out here walking in a body when I done seen Jesus literally walking in a fucking body? Okay, so don't believe that this world is just mind control. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Okay. Somebody's sorry. Somebody said they sorry that you have to face so much hardship on your own. I hear I was too weak, too stupid, confused. I didn't know what to believe. You did not deserve what you went through. Will you please accept my apology? I'm a fuck up. I really messed up bad. I don't know why I heard come to me spell. I don't even fucking know. My ex Leo, sorry ass. Let me look at the chat. I'm gonna read it today. How you doing? Let's see. Let me show y'all. The demon want to be seen. Look. Let me show y'all. The demon want to be seen. Look. Look at the demon want to be seen. He done pulled over here and he's doing circles. He want to be seen, y'all. I told y'all the devil thinks things are shits and giggles. Look. I want to be seen. I want to be seen. I want to be seen. Look. This the kind of mind control, mind manipulation, demon possessed shit that happens around me all the time. All right. That was funny though. All right, so I got Shona. I hear somebody named Shona is coming back to tell you something. Somebody named Shona. Hold on, y'all trying to get my water. Somebody named Shona is coming back. I hear coming towards you to tell you something. I hear don't believe the hype. I hear that they did some shit behind your back, but they trying to get themselves out of trouble. Hold on, y'all. Now, what did I do with my damn water? Hold on. Oh, here it goes. I didn't put it back. All right. Yeah. They don't want to get in trouble, so they want to come back and say something. Don't believe the hype. People do that shit though, y'all. People like when they get caught, everybody want to confess. Now everybody's sorry. Oh, because they know, oh, fuck the FBI. Oh, they was really watching. Oh, they really know I done did some fuck shit. So how can I get out of it? Shouldn't have never got in it. You can't erase what you done did and what the FBI, these agents has already saw about you. You can't erase it. Y'all, some of y'all done shocked the fucking, I hear this, shocked the FBI agents, these agents that have figured it out. Y'all done shocked some of them because they done seen you go from a sweet ass person to be just cold manipulative. They done seen you to flip from one thing to another, act this way around people, then do some old fuck shit. I mean, some illegal fuck shit. And they like, oh, that's really who you are. And then fuck them up. Be like, damn, they good at that fucking manipulation. Y'all done shocked them. It's been 6 years. I am gone. That's real now. For sure. For sure. All right. Somebody named Crystal that could be your cousin was involved. They was involved with your demise. They coming forward. Told y'all people be coming forward because they starting to find out, oh shit. Like, really, for real, these FBI agents and shit was really behind the scenes, literally watching. Really? Oh shit, I'm going to prison. Let me try to get a deal. Let me try to make a deal. Let me try to do something. I don't want to go to prison. But that's how criminals are, right? They start knowing that the shit real and shit about to hit the fan. They start wanting to tell because they don't want to go to prison. But they didn't think about all of the fuck shit that they was doing that would cause them to go to prison. Okay? Because a lot of them feel like no one cares about that person. But actually, there actually are some officials that's good that actually do fucking care. Okay? All officials are not bad. They just not. And I'm grateful for that. Because if we had no good officials, we would be fucked, right? Thank God for people that actually still care in this world, that have some type of authority with the legal system. All right. So I hear this afternoon, and again, if this afternoon has passed, or you've already heard about this afternoon, if you haven't heard about what I'm about to say this afternoon, it'll be the afternoon that's coming, whatever time zone you're in. Someone is going to, I hear, knock on your door or call on the telephone and tell you something. I hear a secret, something important. Okay. They have proof of something. So they come in with receipts when they come in. They not coming in with false shit. They coming in with real shit so that you can believe them. Okay. God still says use your discernment. Okay. Someone named Ariel was involved with lying on you. Okay. I hear feeding the narrative. All right. It says this is your hidden enemy. So this person named Ariel is one of your hidden enemies, feeding a narrative on you. I hear ex-in-law stabbed you in the back. So your in-law stabbed you in the back. They talked about you like a motherfucking dog. We don't like him. We don't like her. So they just fed the narrative. So imagine, these officials going around trying to, see what your character is, but you got people who lying, who didn't like you, people who was offered money, people who was mind controlled, some people who was filled with demons. Imagine all them people, them going to them, and because of something dealing with that person, they start lying on you. Imagine that. Why would they want to tell the truth, right? Because they feel it. They full of demons. All right, so let's see here. That's the God, honest truth. But guess what? They can kiss my divine. You know what? His whole family. I know that's right. I love it. I love it, Miss Lakeisha. Yes, I love it. I feel you. I feel the same way about mine. I really do. Okay, your sibling could have been involved with taking some type of money or lying on your name. I hear this sibling wanted to take your position. They wanted the authority over you to control you, mind manipulate you, hide things about who you are. Okay? Let's see. Who's that? Okay. Yeah, they got deep rooted issues, these people. They got deep rooted traumas. They ain't did shit to heal the shit. It's deep rooted in them. Okay? God said tonight, some of y'all have been restless. God said tonight, please get some rest. Tonight. When nighttime falls, be sleeping. Get some sleep. God said your body need it. I'm one of them. For some of y'all, celebrity could be coming towards you. And for others, a celebrity was a part of coming up against you because of their jealousy. Lakeisha says, I played with them people for 10 years. God blessed me and came through like a champ. Amen. Amen. Ain't God always on time? Might not be on time with your time, but he on time with his time. I tell you that much. Okay? Or you might be becoming a celebrity. All right? That's something that God is hiding from you. It's hidden. And people know it though. People know that you are ordained to become great. You ain't gonna be able to be found at some point. God's gonna remove you from all of the chaos. Okay? Yeah, because this cult constantly, amen, yes. This cult constantly comes up against you and won't give you your peace. Okay? They've been lost, they just won't accept it. Okay? They shameless. Some of them scared though, because now they know about the officials. Okay? The officials are going to do their job. Okay? You may have a soulmate coming in. Yes, I am so sick of these reject people. I feel you. I'm with you, Lakeisha. I'm with you. Like 100%, I'm with you. I'm tired of them too. I'm tired of them. I just wish they just go get their own self some life. Get their life. Go hang out with the evil people and be happy about that. You can't make this shit up. You right. Period. Period. All right, you got a soulmate coming towards you. That's gonna be good for your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. God's giving this to you as a gift because you have true, pure faith. You didn't give up the fight even though the odds looked like they were against you. You continue to push forward. You continue to persevere through all the odds and the obstacles, no matter how many people didn't believe you, no matter how many people came up against you, you continue to persevere. Okay? Matter of fact, they can go all go to Epstein's island. That would be nice. Like, that would just put them all over there. Keep building the island so they can all just stay there. Yes, they're gonna have them a good old time. Baby, leave us alone. Girl, that would be so nice. Seriously. For real. Because that's what they into. Big time, yes. I agree. All right, so it says, I am the proof of existence that God is real. Amen. Amen. And your enemies know this too because they are the ones who've been attacking you, and they know that they've come up against other people and other people failed. Other people died. Other people could not make it. So they know that there's a powerful force working with you, in you, around you, that is helping you to push on. Amen. Yes, that's right. Okay. So you are proof that God exists. And you actually changed the minds of people who did not believe because they know the shit. They know their power. Okay, they got people that do spell work and all of that. And there was people that they did that too that just, they crumbled. They crumbled. Okay? Amen. Me too. Amen. And they know that, damn, you got to have God in you to have made it. Okay? Yeah, these are demons. These are demons. These are demons. Okay? These demons, have incest in their family that hasn't been healed yet, that needs to be healed. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. That's why my ex Leo man, his wife died, his baby mama died, girlfriend don't die, but not me. God said, touch not my anointed. Hey man, I know that's right. I be telling people that though. I'm see this confirmation. I be telling people on here that God's going to take your life. Some of y'all gonna go to prison. I just said it. I just said it. I just said some people gonna get illnesses, incurable diseases. I just said it. People do not believe that God will do it, and He will. Like God do not play about His children. That He has a purpose for. Like I keep telling people that they think it's a game. Like these game stalkers and all these people, they think it's a game because they only thing they know is they getting away with it right now. They look at it like, oh, they ain't got no power. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? But they don't realize that the demons, the devil's using them for a whole setup. Because when God get with that ass, oh my God, they not gonna believe it. But hey, they make their bed, they got a lie in it. You could be African American that I'm speaking on. You're not limited to being an African American. Yeah, God say be selfish. For those who came up against you and all that, God say you may see them somewhere. Don't give them a dime. And God should have already told you this on your heart. If He has not, He will tell you to be selfish. God say, I'll tell you who to bless. Okay? Amen. Yes, He will. Amen, Lakeisha. Yes. All right. Yeah. The whole demonic cult came up against you. I mean, like, think about that, y'all. We're not talking about one person or two people. That's exactly what he said. Hello, for real. Exactly. God don't play. Okay? Not one demon came up against one person. We talking about a whole cult. And for some of y'all had 9 to up. Mine, I think shit. I don't know. I don't even know what the count is no more. I want to say mine is in at least 100 and more. Okay? For one person. And this is how these demons come. They come in groups because they can't take you down. They try with one person can't, they start doing a whole bunch, and they have no shame. They don't look at it. They don't care about, oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's 100 or 20 or it don't matter against one person. They want to win. They don't look at it like, oh, we look like some wussy ass pussies, right? They look at it like we just want to bring them down because we demons. God say, well, He's going to bring you down. I love your vibes on point. You on point. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you too. I love your vibes too. Thank you so much. All right. So it says someone from your past that have feelings for you. Okay? You may not have feelings for them, but they still have feelings for you. I hear you're the one who got away. God saying stay away. That's what God said. Yeah, you could be an empath. They really changed your heart after what they did to you. They changed, I don't want to say your capability of being an empath because they didn't change your capability of being an empath, but they certainly shifted something in you about your abilities being empath. You don't see the world the way you used to see. Okay, because of the mistreatment that you had, that people gave you, the the empathy inside you is not as great. Okay, you realize that you can't be sweet and kind and empathetic to some people because some people don't appreciate that. Some people take advantage of it, and you attract a certain type of group of people as an empath, and most of them are narcissists, demons. Yes, Lord, I did. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. I don't know what it is about being an empath that attracts demonic spirits, but they come running towards you, honey. They come running. All right. Yeah. You could be spiritually a shaman if you haven't awakened up to that. Your capabilities, your spiritual gifts are even bigger than what you may have already experienced. Right. Look at that. Yes. We on point tonight. Yes. And believe it or not, I don't know if you read back in the day, shamans had to live outside of the town. They couldn't live in the town because of their energy. Like they being around so many people disturbed their energy field. So they had to live outside of town. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got beautiful spiritual gifts, and they're gonna just get better and better and better and grow. You're gonna evolve even more. God said you have done such a great job. Don't give up now. Keep on going. Yes, I do the wrong kind. I run from they behind me now. Yes. Amen. Me too. Amen. You could have an afro, but you don't have to have an afro that this is resonating with. Tell part of the truth. Yeah, some people that's gonna come towards you, they're gonna tell part of the truth, not all of the truth. They're gonna try to manipulate it, twist it up a little bit because they still haven't healed. Use your discernment. They're gonna come in like the innocent person, but if you read the vibes, you're gonna know that they not what they the stuff they're saying is not complete. Let's see, like 414 2007. This selection to 2006. Yeah, okay. On the back it says uncontrollable emotions. Yeah, this person and our people may come in with uncontrollable emotions. It may kind of like, you know, make you kind of push back a little bit. I really needed to hear that part. Amen. I'm glad that I can help confirm some things for you. Okay. All right. Can you check for me though? I don't check for you about what, sweetheart. All right. This person may have uncontrollable emotions to the point where you might. I hear they might be mentally, off. I'll be honest with you. Their emotions are not in balance. They don't know how to express themselves because all of these emotions are just literally pouring out of them. Okay. I know it's not your job to help them calm down, but if a person come towards you with being all over the place and seem like they mentally unstable, the best thing I would say to do is talk to them calmly, right? And try to get them some help in that moment. You know, be the kind person you are with discernment. Okay? Call, I don't want to say to call police, but I mean, unfortunately, that's who you have to call for to get sometimes people mentally, where they need to go. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? That's not my concern no more. Where if they come towards you like that, they're going to be all out of whack. So they're going to make it your concern. Okay? They're going to, if they come towards you, you see what I'm saying? You around in public and they're there, you're going to have to do something. You feel what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to just walk away because this person's mind is not going to be okay. All right? And sometimes when people are unstable and mentally unbalanced, it can turn into something even detrimental. Okay? All right, but use your discernment and do what you choose. Okay? All right. Yeah, you could be a very smart person. I really don't believe that he was Let's see. I don't believe that he was so wicked that that man was wicked to the core. I understand that. You would know your person better than anybody. All right. Or your ex person. All right. You could be very smart and people didn't know that about you, but now they do. You possibly could wear glasses, but you don't have to wear glasses. All right, and the last card, let's see, my God is awesome. I asked God not to let me see his face ever again. It's been 3 years. I'm on one side of town and he on the other. Amen. I know that's right. You better go, Lakeisha. I love it. Yeah, look at that confirmation, what I said. This is the last card. What did I just say? This person could be mentally ill, unstable. Okay? This is just a warning sign and a use your discernment, you know. I mean, if someone come towards me and they're unstable, I'm gonna call the police so I give them some help. You know, because either way it go, if they're mentally unstable, I'm gonna have to call the police, right? Because if they're coming to harm me, I'm gonna still have to call the police. But the kindness about the situation, I can see they're unstable. I'm gonna call the police and ask the police to help them be, you know, put in some type of mental help. Okay. All right. He blocked by the universe. Amen. I know that's right. Whew. Amen. All right. And last on the back, your person could be tall. You could be tall, but it's not limited to being tall. And that would be anybody that's 5'8" and up. Okay. All right. All right, beautiful people. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I gave y'all 2 readings in one day. Let's see. Lakeisha says when he was living here with me 6 years ago, he was pulling guns and knives out on me, but ancestors was on his ass. I know that's right. I don't know. I don't know what you're asking me. When you say you should wait. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Krati, Krati. Let's see. You said like 4149 2007. Met exam selection 2006. I don't know what that means. Before that, you said, can you please check for me though? And you asked me about like 4/14/9/2007. I really don't know what you're asking me. Okay. I don't know what that is, sweetheart. I don't. You have to, reword it or something like that. In order for me to understand what you're asking me. Okay. Other than that, I have to get off of here. Entrance exam selection. Okay, what do you want to know about your exam selection? Because I don't do personal readings. Doctor exam. Okay, what do you want to know about a doctor exam? Are you asking me, is your exam for when you go to the doctor, is it going to come out like something bad or something good? Are you saying that you're trying to be a doctor and you're taking a doctor's exam if you want to know if you're going to pass? Which one you're asking me? And I don't do personal readings. Okay. Yes, results. All right, Most High God, do you want to answer this question for this person? I hear God saying all is well. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to. You're all good. That's literally what I heard. I hear you're all good. All right. So hopefully it answered your question. You're welcome, Lakeisha. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully it answered your question. All right, beautiful people. I gotta get up off of here. I gotta go. I'm tired as I don't know what. Y'all who care, please, you're welcome, Kratis, Krati. Y'all pray for me, the ones who don't pray bad for me, you know what I'm saying, wish nothing bad on me. Pray for me that God will. Let me show y'all this last thing, how the stalkers, they just want attention. Look, y'all see, you see, this the stuff. Okay? But anyway, I don't be letting that shit bother me no more, child. They do what they do. All right, beautiful people. I'm about to get up out of here. Yes, it's not midnight. Where I'm at is currently it's 8:10. Okay. All right, somebody get up out here. I hope y'all have a beautiful life, a beautiful night. This is just love, and don't forget to love yourself. Peace, beautiful people. I'm out. Bye.